Hi, thanks for joining us. Today I'm going to show you a neat trick of how to remember the 7 points of leave no trace using your fingers. Let's get started. The most recent version of the Scout Handbook and the rank requirements put more emphasis on leave no trace and the 7 principles it contains. So today I'm going to show you a trick on how to remember those using your fingers, and hopefully it'll make sense. The first principle is to plan ahead and prepare. So if you take number 1, like a pencil, imagine that you're writing and planning. Plan ahead, that's number 1. Number 2 is to travel and camp on durable surfaces. So if you take the 2, your fingers will walk like you're traveling, and then when you tent, you make a tent for camping. So you travel and camp. Number 3 is dispose of waste properly. So there are 2 parts here. So number 3 parts, we're going to pack it in and pack it out. So anything that we take to the campsite, we're going to take out. That does not include human waste. So if we have to have a cat hole, you're going to take your fingers there and you're going to curve them up and you're going to scoop out a cat hole. That's how you remember that one. Number 4 is leave what we find. Now, on this one, you're going to make an L out of both of your fingers. You're going to turn them together like a camera lens. You're going to take pictures. You're not going to take any artifacts or anything else from the natural environment. Number 5 is to minimize campfire impact. So if you take your 5, imagine that it's going to turn it over and make it a flame. And that's where we're going to minimize our campfire impact. For number 6, which is respect wildlife, I'm going to take two hands to make number 3s, right? And these are going to become antlers to respect wildlife. Respect wildlife. Number 7 is be considerate of other visitors. So on this hand, we're waving. We're being nice to other campers and other travelers. And on this one, we're going to wish them peace, or we're going to say hang loose, or even rock on. Right? But either way we do it, we got a 5 and a 2. That's 7. Be considerate of other visitors. So there they are, all 7. Number 1, plan and prepare. Number 2, travel and camp on durable surfaces. Number 3, dispose of waste properly. Pack it in, pack it out. Number 4, leave what you find. Number 5, be careful with campfires. Number 6, respect wildlife. And number 7, be cool to your neighbors and be considerate of other visitors. There's one other pro tip I'm going to give you, and that's if you go to lnt.org, that's leavenotrace.org, they've got a wealth of information. They go into all of these principles more in depth and tell you exactly how they apply in different situations. They've also put together these hang tags, a deck of cards. They're plastic cards that detail specific differences for specific activities. For example, there's one for fishing. There's one for hiking. Obviously, fishing and hiking are vastly different activities, and so they'll have vastly different leave no trace applications. So this is just a simple hang tag. It's front and back that details what those things are for the specific activities. At an absolute minimum, your leave no trace trainer or your outdoor ethics guide should have all of these in the deck. You can get them at lnt.org. I think they're 50 cents a piece, maybe a quarter, maybe they've gone up. They're relatively inexpensive. And then you can pick which specific ones for other members of your organization, depending on the activities that you do. So these are available at LNT, Leave No Trace, lnt.org, or by calling 1-800-332-4100. And I'll put that number on the bottom of the screen. Thanks for tuning in today. Thank you very much for participating in Leave No Trace and helping us protect our natural environment.